So when they're like recording this part, they're showing like Gulf War shit.
Yeah.
You know, and you kind of go, oh, wait a minute. But, you know, and Justice is a very like satirical look on the American justice system.
Yeah.
And a look on the involvement in America in any given conflict that we've caused on the planet. And what's funny is you can kind of pinpoint like, okay, Hetfield, you're making money and your opinion's changing a little bit. The next song is called Don't Tread on Me. You get into hunting. What's going on, brother?
Yeah.
Don't Tread on Me is actually my favorite song on this record.
Okay.
I think it's, it's hard to say that, but it's really up, like legitimately up there. And it wasn't always. I was always concerned that this was like a pro war, like a pro, pro like ultra, like a MAGA song.
Yeah.
Like an early MAGA song. It's not. It's
MAGA precursor.
Yeah. I read an interview that he did where Hetfield says that it's actually more of a don't fuck with me kind of song.
Yeah, sure.
It's not like that's right, that's what you get anyone else. It's just don't fuck with me kind of a thing. And he claimed it is about America, but it's the opposite end of the spectrum of injustice.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Like that, okay, I can get behind that. That's a pretty like Cro-Mags. That's a pretty New York hardcore way to look at it, Dude, I think Hetfield's a Trump supporter. I just do.
He's got the
I read another interview
mustache.
where he declined to talk about Trump.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, exactly, right? That could only mean one thing, dude. Which, obviously, that sucks, and, that's a bummer. And I have to pretend I have to just pretend like I don't feel that way. This is the first sign of that, I'm sure. But I think if you can kind of look beyond that and also look at what he claims the song was about and at the time in the early 90s, and it also being like a call and response to Injustice for All.
Yeah.
I think it's like cool.
A way to creatively juxtapose the last output you had. Why not do it,
Yeah, right. Is it really so different than having a record all about I hate love, fuck love, and then having a love record?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Is it really? It's not. It's the same principle. So
yeah,
it's one of those songs where you kind of realize wait a minute, that's the not Dagsby, whatever the name of that snake is from the Don't Tread on Me flag. It's on the cover. And then you start to go, oh, it's called oh shit, oh no, is Hetfield you know what I mean? But you also just kind of have to remember that even at that time, it was just kind of different than it would be now.
Yeah, it's a different landscape.
Doesn't necessarily make it better or whatever, but it does. The context certainly matters.
Yeah.
Right?